morning, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, it's wonderful. What a beautiful day. How are you?
I am doing great. It's great out here with the National Organization for Women. They're doing something that I think needs to be done.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me what your intent of being out here and what do you think you'll be able to accomplish in Congress to help push this new Bill of Rights?
Well, I am delighted to join the National Organization of Women, a storied and long-standing organization for justice, for women, for equality. I'm glad to be able to say this past week that we passed out of the Judiciary Committee the Equal Rights Amendment, ready to ensure that the work of now continues. And this effort to unlock the future rally is particularly important because it deals with families and the question of how we treat immigrant families, women and children, many of whom that I've seen at the border. I'm always reminded of the baby that I held in my arms, 9 months old, who was separated from his family unnecessarily. The cages, the silver blankets, the detention centers. This is not America. And we as women, we're the strongest fighters to make sure what is America. This is a land of immigrants, it's a land of laws, and they can all work together. All of those individuals who are now suffering in the Stay in Mexico plan is not befitting of the values of this country. And so I'm delighted to be here, part of the fighting group of women, the National Organization of Women, to stand with them for the Bill of Rights and a better life for those who walk thousands and thousands of miles, not to do us harm, but just to come for freedom.
Congresswoman, you along with your cohort have the power of the purse. When will we begin using the power of the purse against this president to ensure that he follows the will not only of Congress but the will of the people?
Well, I think it's important to note there are two bodies, the Senate and the United States House. And so we are trying to work with the Senate. Will move our legislation along, but everybody knows the legislation we send to the Senate becomes part of a graveyard. So we're fighting in the House to make sure that the President understands what the values of this country really are.
Thank you so kindly.